Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Halliburton. Down low. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Brunson. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Halliburton against Brunson. Barrett with it. Fournier for three. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton against Brunson. Smith right side. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Now here's Fournier. Back to Brunson. All sorts of time. Another one falls for New York.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Hield on the wing. It's Duarte on the wing. Smith passes to Hield. Up top Smith. No good off the back of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Now Smith. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Halliburton. From deep three-point range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Knicks with the lead. Randall, pass to Brunson. And here is Barrett. Back to Brunson. Wide open. The rebound by Turner.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Robinson with a steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Barrett into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires for three.
Good to see Hill upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with this high energy.
And so it's... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 7.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
The shot by Fournier, no good. Here's Indiana. Smith outside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Turner against Robinson. Randall, the pass to Fournier. Here's Robinson. Randall finds Robinson. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Up top, Randall. Shot clock at 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Duarte. On target from range. Duarte's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Randall. No good with the triple. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Back to Duarte. Pass to Halliburton. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Brunson against Halliburton. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
The Knicks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Randall. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. New York ball. Brunson against Halliburton. And that one's good for Brunson. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, B.A. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
Now here's Brunson. Driving inside. Outside for Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Clock at 6. And he gets it back. Back to Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. To the middle. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. Outside Brunson. The Knicks rebound. Here's Robinson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. 1:07 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Brunson. Randall with it, and it's Hield picking him up. It's stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Pacers. Turner, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Shot is good by Barrett.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
To win the drought. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Brunson. Randall outside. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
9.
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the four-man spot.
Fournier very skilled at sniffing out, anticipating when to go for the steal.
Robinson with a steal. Brunson against McConnell. Launches it. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Barrett. The three. Buries it from three. Barrett's got 7.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
McConnell outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Robinson with the block. Outside Brunson. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Pass to Randall. Stolen. Here's Neesmith. To the inside. Taylor. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Matherin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Batadze. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
For 3, Barrett. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Fournier. The 3. That shot off. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Matherin. Batadze can't hit.
Indiana foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times.
A new lineup here for New York. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
From deep, Rose knocks down the long J. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
And they'll keep possession. And Batadze gets it to go. And for New York, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Rose, the pass to Quickly. 3-pointer. The Pacers pull it in.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the Knicks miss again. The Pacers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. There's Neesmith with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Neesmith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And the Knicks with possession. Quickly outside. Pass to Reddish. Kicks it to Quickly. Up top, Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. And a two-handed jam!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Rose to the left side wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Knicks lead 34-18.
Here's Taylor, guarded by Toppin. Here's Neesmith. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Quickly from outside. No luck on that one. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage heading in. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
From behind the arc. McConnell's shot is off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Quickly passes to Reddish. Quickly finds Reddish. Back to Quickly from outside the arc. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Who's watching him?
McConnell from outside. The shot no good. And the Knicks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Hartenstein. Takes the 3. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell outside. To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Pass to Heel. Here's Duarte. Back to Heel. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And down in the corner, Hill looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Rose, the pass to Toppin. And here's Halliburton. Healed from outside. Offensive rebound.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
Rose against Halliburton. Rose, the pass to Reddish. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
For 3, Smith. And Toppin pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Reddish. Rose outside. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Toppin left side. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. And the Knicks lead by 16.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Halliburton for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Rose, the pass to Reddish. Now here's Quickly. Back to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Pacers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Halliburton on the wing. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. They led by as many as 18.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Halliburton's got an open look. Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Over to the wing. Back to Halliburton. Tries yet again. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Halliburton comes to help. Pass to Toppin. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Halliburton against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now Washington's starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Wright in at the 1. Now here's Wright inside. On the wing, Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Beal. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Randall. A kick out to Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Here's Avdia. Pulls up. Right outside. And here is Kuzma. Checked by Randall. Randall with a steal. Brunson passes to Barrett. Robinson against Porzingis. Brunson up top. Here's Barrett. Fires from deep. Tries again. The kick out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Wizards on the break. Beal outside. To the paint. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And here is Barrett. Randall finds Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Avdia. Right outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Beal. It's right on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. And another shot. Back to right. Out to Beal.
Come to me, come to me. Watch the screen.
They shoot again. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Brunson against right. Outside Fournier. Down low. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Right outside. Robinson with a steal. 1:41 left to play in the first. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Outside Barrett. Let's go with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Right against Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Pass to Fournier. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Right against Brunson. And here's Beal. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And no good. And Washington the other way now. Right outside. Kuzma finds Beal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up and in on the layup.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
4 seconds left. He can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And
A big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Here's Beal. He's got 5. Back to right. Clock at 4. Pass to Beal. Avdia from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft order.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard. He can play the 2 guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Fournier for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Fournier's got 5.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3, or he will make you pay.
On the wing, Kuzma. Back to right. Pass to Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Now here's Randall, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Over Avdia, unable to get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Right, the pass to Beal. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Launches it. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Beal finds Kuzma. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 7-point Wizard lead.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
And it's Barrett off the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Fournier. They need this. And it's good on the layup. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. Beal outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall left side. Outside Barrett. 1:14 left in the second period. Fournier for 3. They get it back. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Now here's Beal. He's got 7. Back to Kuzma. Drives to the hoop. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Outside Fournier. Randall against Kuzma. Right with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Right with the ball. Beal outside. Now here's Kuzma. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma.
Allie, as always, thank
The Knicks, 11. The Wizards, 21.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at center. Here's Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Hachimura with a screen on Rose to the inside. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Toppin. And it's Hachimura missing. Rose, the pass to quickly. Here's Reddish. Connects from downtown. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, BA. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. New York trailing. Rose outside. Quickly outside. Pass to Toppin. Rose outside. 4-3. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Hachimura outside. Here's Gafford. Back to Hachimura. Takes a three. And again, Washington with a triple.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
Kicks it to quickly. There's the three. Kispert grabs a miss for Washington. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morris with it, picked up by Rose. Pass to Kispert. Gafford with a screen on Reddish. Inside. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter. Rose outside, right wing. Toppin passes to Reddish. Back to Toppin. Pass to Reddish. Now Toppin, just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. And Rose with the layup. Rose has got 5 now.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
To the left wing. Gafford with a screen on Toppin. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. The kick out to Barton. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Kispert. Back to Gafford. And here's Barton to the paint. Second shot opportunity. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. Out to the wing. Morris, right side. Down low. Here's Gafford. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Gafford's got 8 here in this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Toppin outside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Gafford. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Now quickly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Rose. Off target at the rim.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Hachimura outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot comes out, and so it's the Washington Wizards in command with a 13-point lead.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for New York, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. That one goes in.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
32-21.
Right outside. Beal left side. Back to Kuzma. Beal outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Fournier. Brunson passes to Fournier. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Avdia. Randall with some nice D.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Wizards shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Spins from the arc. And another miss by Washington.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Right with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And Beal launches from deep. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And Beal comes to help. Pass to Randall. Outside Barrett. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with a steal. It's Barrett on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Wright. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, they need this. The Wizards with another miss. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Barrett against Wright. Barrett passes to Brunson.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. And Washington shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Handle a screen on Wright. Wright against Brunson. Fournier for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Three-pointer. Beal. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. kick out to Fournier. Randall outside. To the left wing. Clock at 6. And again, the Knicks missing. Washington with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Wizards.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. Just really impressive.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyle Kuzma.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's Brunson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Fires from 14. No good. And so it's Washington with the W. Exceptional effort on the road.
Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington's starting group. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard. Now here's Wright. 6 on the shot clock. It's Beal on the wing. The tray. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Smith with it. Now Wright defender. Out to Smith. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Duarte. Smith the pass, Duarte for the 3. No good on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Now, here is Halliburton. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Right against Halliburton. And Kuzma slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Halliburton against Wright. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the left side wing. Wright outside. Passes it to Porzingis, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings. And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
Now here's Beal. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Duarte. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Beal into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Halliburton outside. Hield outside. Beal with the block. Smith dishes to Hield. Turner passes to Hield. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Smith right side. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he can't jam it through. And Wright kicks to Beal. It's stolen by Heel. And he drives in. Smith outside. Wright against Halliburton. Over Wright. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Back to Beal. There's the three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter cup.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Games team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now, here is Halliburton. Out to Smith. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Can't cash in from close range. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Indiana shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now Heel. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And stolen by Kuzma. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Avdia with the ball.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Wizards. Beal with the steal. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Avdia.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. And they get it back. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Hield. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot.
Right, always working hard at the defensive end, doing a nice job with a solid contest there.
There's the pass to Hield. Fires the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Right outside. Pass to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Wright. And Wright throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. Hield the pass to Turner. Porzingis with the steal. Kuzma against Smith. Porzingis.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
The deep 3 from Hield. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. And that one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton kicks to Hield. On deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Wright looking around. Outside for Beal. Back to Wright. Halliburton with the steal. Smith with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Smith dishes to Turner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense. Sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Now here's Wright. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the wing right side. Marte passes to Hield. Takes it inside. Smith outside. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is
going to review the tape.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replays.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
On his release, it would appear.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after him.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers, 19. The Wizards, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You've got Nesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Pass to McConnell. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first points of the night.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well.
Clock at 6. Hachimura finds Morris. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5.
just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Here's the screen to the inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. McConnell against Gafford. Kispert kicks to Morris. To the right side. Now Hachimura. He's got 5. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. The Pacers pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Over to the wing. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. On the wing, Morris. Hachimura setting the pick for Morris. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Here's Mathurin. Martin defending. One-on-one here. Hachimura, the pass to Kispert. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Mathurin passes to Taylor. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Wizards leading by 5. To the wing on the left for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Hachimura's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And the pass to Mathurin. Shot to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana. To the middle. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
Shoots the 3. A shot missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Gafford kicks to Hachimura. Gafford sets the pick for Hachimura. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything. Lets the play develop naturally. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud.
And so it's Washington. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Timeout call for Pacers. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rui Hachimura.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
These fans have been stunned by his performance. Of all the players they thought might do the most damage against him tonight, his name was not high on that list. Halliburton up top, guarded by Wright. Back to Halliburton. Launches it. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal, that's for 2. The rebound by Hield.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Wright with it. Beal deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Smith, the pass to Halliburton. And that one goes long.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Beal. Kuzma outside. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pacers trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Halliburton passes to Orte. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Hield.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Hield.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Washington.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rui Hachimura.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Beal from long range. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Puts up a 3. That one misses. And Indiana will come the other way. Halliburton against Porzingis. And it's Halliburton missing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Kuzma outside. From downtown. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Wright. Tries again. Bank shot. No good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at point guard. Smith no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Fournier. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Randall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Outside Fournier. To the wing on the left. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside for Randall. This one for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Smith left side. Randall with a steal. For 3, Barrett knocks it down from distance.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
The shot by Duarte, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Randall. He's got 6. Barrett is screen on Smith. For 3, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Brunson against Halliburton. To win the run. It's rebounded by New York.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brunson. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Smith against Brunson. Smith passes to Hield. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. To the left side wing. Back to Smith. Robinson with a steal. Fournier for 3. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Hield against Barrett. Shot to end the cold streak. And Hield lays it in.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
And that one's good for Brunson.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
On the wing, Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Robinson against McConnell. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. For three, Randall. Goes back up. Brunson. No good that time. Great D that time from McConnell. From 13. The shot, no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Knicks leading by 14.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Time for your Indiana.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Up forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Brunson passes to Barrett. The three. Rebounded by Hield. Well, the Pacers shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Duarte. Over to the left wing. The three, Smith. No good on the shot. The Knicks go the other way with it. Randall inside. Fournier finds Randall. Back to Fournier from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. McConnell from outside. Sinks the tray. McConnell's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Brunson. On the wing, Fournier. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, Fournier, if he has a little bit of room, he's still an aggressive scorer, so the mid-range, no problem.
Pass to Duarte. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And again, it's Indiana with a three. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Here's Turner. McConnell outside. To the paint. Second chance effort. Turner, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The kick out to Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith with it, picked up by Fournier. Hield against Randall. McConnell from outside. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Pass to Smith from downtown. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Indiana foul. Buddy Hield. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Robinson passes to Randall. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brunson against McConnell. And there it is for him. McConnell's got 5.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Fournier. Here's the 3. Kept alive. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Barrett finds Randall. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Duarte. Turner, a screen on Barrett. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now here's Barrett. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford.
Thanks, Allie. After.
Your Pacers, 14. The Knicks, 25.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Halliburton misses.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
It's stolen by Hield. To the inside. And stolen by Barrett. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. On the wing quickly. Guarded by Hield. Here's Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Quickly outside. And here is Barrett. 3-pointer, no good. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Taylor. With the drive. Outside for McConnell. Here's Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Here's Matherin. Stolen by Quickly.
Indiana foul. Aaron Nesmith. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
And that one misses.
Shooting 1.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Toppin passes to Rose. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
4-3.
And the Knicks lead by 14.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist. This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Inside. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Toppin. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Matherin. There's Nesmith with a 3. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. Boston still had the big 3. And Rose was getting it done.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Matherin with a rebound.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Taylor, guarded by Toppin. Taylor's shot is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Quickly against McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Launches it. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Here's McConnell. Here's Taylor. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Rose. Back to Hartenstein. Toppin outside. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. This one for 3. Toppin's shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
McConnell uses the glass to finish the layup. McConnell's got 7, and the Knicks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Rose, the pass to Quickly. 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Out left to the wing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Takes it inside. Back to Batase. And Toppin pulls it down.
Go to Batase. First personal foul. Second team.
A big group substitution here for New York.
Robinson, Julius Randle, Evan Fournier, Jalen Brunson.
Fires from deep. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And their defense has stood out.
The New York Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Indiana shooting just around 26% for the game. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. Pass to Barrett. Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Brunson misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Nice shot by Turner.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
On the wing, Fournier. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Hield to the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Hield passes to Turner. Wing shot on the way, and he gets the bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Smith against Brunson. Right side, Robinson. For three, Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Feet out. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Heel to the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Turner. The Knicks with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he's going for the lob. Randall can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Launches a three. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
The Pacers again can't hit. The Knicks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Fournier, the pass to Barrett. That three's off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fournier for 3. They get it back. Pass to Randall from outside the arc. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Smith outside. Now here's Heel. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Duarte. Indiana again missing. The Knicks shooting only 31% in the game. Fournier for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Julius Randle.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
It's Barrett on the wing, fires the 3. That shot missing, so Indiana will take it the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Turner with it. From 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
Miles Turner.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Knicks now. They lead by 17. And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Pass to Barrett. To the wing, right side. For 3, Randall.
Pacers foul. Chris Duarte. 4th personal foul. Second
Free
team
throw
foul.
good. Robinson.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Now Fournier. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one to walk into enemy territory.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Fournier finds Brunson. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. No good on the three.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Deflects the pass, tries to save it. Fournier against Beal. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got the opening bucket of the night here for New York.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Right against Brunson. Pass to Beal on the wing. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Kuzma passes to Avdia, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Deal with it. Picked up by Barrett. Beal against Fournier. Here's Avdia.
Jay Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
They get it again. Out to the wing. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the block. Kuzma outside. Beal deciding where to go with it. Back to Kuzma. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Doris, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is three-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night? Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Brunson the pass to Barrett.
2 minutes.
Back to Brunson. He feeds it to Barrett. Goes back up. Poked away. Outside, Beal. Out to the right wing. Kuzma finds Porzingis. They now take the lead.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Brunson the pass to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside for Randall. He dishes it to Robinson. The shot misses. Nice D from Porzingis. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beal can't get it to go. New York trailing. Outside for Randall. Off target from outside. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Wright with the double team. Out to the right wing. It's Barrett on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 19-footer is on the money.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
It's right on the wing. Brunson covering. Out to Kuzma. Wright trying to break free. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Brunson with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
There's Beal with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead.
EPC family, your winners,
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Avdia is the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. Barrett for 3. Kept alive by New York. Randall. He ripped it. Jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Right outside. Inside. It's stolen by Randall. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Porzingis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Outside for Randall. Dishes it to Fournier. Back to Randall. Plays it up and banks it in. Randall's got the game tied up here for New York.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
The pass to Avdia. And he lays it straight in. Avdia's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Outside, Beal. Brunson against Wright. Stolen by Brunson. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop it.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Wright against Brunson. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Fournier. And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson. Now it's a 4-point New York lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Clock at 6, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
That one wide left. New York leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Randall. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Kuzma against Barrett. Porzingis, that's a 2. No good again that time.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. New York missing again. Avdia. Kuzma with a screen on Robinson. There's Beal with the 3. Thank you, David. And look.
Your Wizards, 16. The Knicks, 21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. Then it's Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. Reddish dishes to Toppin. Back to Reddish. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reddish has got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Morris passes to Barton. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Quickly finds Reddish. Over to the left wing. Here's Toppin. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup. Toppin's got his first points in this one.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Blocking foul called on Obi Toppin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Gafford. Now Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Rose, no good. Wizards trail by 6.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Now, here's Quickly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Reddish with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
This is the top it. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Morris, and it's quickly missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Hachimura kicks to Barton. Now Hachimura. And there's the pass to Kispert. And here's Barton. Misses from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Hartenstein passes to Rose. New York moving it around. Takes the three. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Morris with the ball. Toppin's there.
Toppin.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Third team foul. At the line.
First one falls for. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Zingas checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hachimura. Abdiaz checked in for Will Barton. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Kispert. Rose kicks to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
Left side, Beal. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Kuzma with the screen for Beal. They get the rebound. Zingas passes to Kuzma. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
So that pump fake by Kyle Kuzma got that defender off his feet. Contact happened. This is what you want as an offensive player.
For Washington, they had shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Here's Rose. Right wing. Toppin kicks to Rose. Back to Toppin. To the right side. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Rose passes to Quickly. Driving inside. Toppin, no one around him. No good on the triple. And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 10. Back to Beal. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. And New York will come the other way. Reddish the pass to Quickly. Back to Reddish. The dish to Toppin. Quickly against Beal. Out to the right wing. Toppin the open look. New York missing again. Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Quickly finds Reddish. New York, no good that time either. Wizards trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Morris dishes to Beal. Buries the long-range jumper.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Passes to Toppin. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way up. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Morris kicks to Avdia. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Beal, that's for 2. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Rose passes to Toppin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Outside, Beal. Just to Porzingis. Got a hand on it.
Boy, impressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send him back.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And Washington making a change here. Lights checked in. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Ando comes in for Toppin. Evan Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Fournier. Reddish with the ball. Now Beal defending. Here's Fournier, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, this guy's a gifted athlete, so if Evan Fournier gets that deep a post position, look out.
To the left wing. Here's Kuzma. Right down low. Brunson covering. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. It's checked in for Reddish.
R.J. Barrett.
New York leading by 9. Randall right side. Lets it go from deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Julius Randle.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Kuzma with it. Brunson picks him up. Back to Kuzma. Knicks with the rebound. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Brunson finds Fournier. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Kuzma with it. Here's Beal. Off target with that shot. So no problem for New York as they get the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Miles Turner. Chris Duarte is out there with Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Now here's Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Deflected.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Then Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did, despite being moved near the trading deadline. I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Duarte. Hield passes to Turner. The 3, and Porzingis with the block.
When the guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
We played just over a minute here in the first, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Beal outside. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Halliburton. Nifty move. No good at the rim.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
It's right on the wing. Left side, Porzingis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Smith. 4 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana basketball.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And here's Beal. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Dorte grabs the board. Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton on the wing. Healed on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Right outside. Pass to Beal. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Duarte to the inside. Smith passes to Halliburton. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Turner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And I like the initiative from Turner to go with the shot fake. I mean, once his man leaves his feet, the rest is easy for Turner. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Smith. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Beal, the pass to Wright. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Beal. Wright with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Beal outside. The 3-ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Possession to Indiana.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Takes the 3. Another shot. And scoring inside is Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Blocking foul called on Miles Turner. First personal foul. Second team foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter here. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Hield, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Pass to Kuzma. And And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Halliburton outside. And here's Hield. And Porzingis with the block. Here they come with numbers in transition. Pass to Avdia. Porzingis in the post. Inside. Here's Beal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Wizards out in front, leading by 5. Let's...
DC family, a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Duarte, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things have gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Turner, no good. The Wizards with a lead. To the paint. Pass to Porzingis. Right on the right side. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded by Smith. 6 to shoot. Down low. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Smith finds Halliburton. Knocks it loose. Halliburton on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Washington with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. On offense, here are the Pacers. Trailing by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. In transition, here come the Pacers from deep. Kept alive by Indiana. Here's Turner. Halliburton on the wing. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Right against Halliburton. It's stolen by Halliburton. Up top, Turner. Outside, Hield. Pass to Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose. Inside, Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Beal against Hield. Here's Halliburton driving to the basket, right with the board. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Kuzma finds right. It's Avdia on the wing. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. And here's Beal, just 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Can't connect from 14. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Right against Turner. Beal left side. Lets the three fly. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And so it's Washington with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. It's Wright on the wing. Porzingis passes to Wright. The Wizards with another miss. This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. Pass to Hield. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
He does not get the second one. Washington shooting at a 43% clip during the second. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And the free throw, no good.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
A new lineup here for Washington.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Morris for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on.
Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Wizards, 19. The Pacers, 11.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Morris passes to Gafford. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 8. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Morris right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hachimura. Gafford with the ball. Off target with the 3. Here's Taylor. Takes a 3. No good there. Martin outside. And it's Hachimura missing. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Morris outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Taylor. Here's Batase. That one is off. And the Wizards going the other way now. Morris outside. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Matherin with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And Gafford with the block. 1:51 left in the third quarter. That one's good from Morris. On the assist from Kispert. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Matherin. Over to the left wing. Here's Neesmith. McConnell from outside. The Pacers again can't hit. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hachimura, pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Matherin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Hachimura from long range hits a three-pointer. Hachimura's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
From deep three-point range, McConnell's shot is off. And Washington with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Hachimura finds Gafford. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's good for 2. Hachimura's got 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the basket by Taylor.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Morris outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
That run punctuated by the big.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Wizards. They lead by 18. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Neesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Batase in at the 5, roaming the paint. Indiana shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. McConnell outside. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Beal. The 3. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Taylor, defended by Kuzma. Taylor's shot is off. Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Right outside. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Beal, and the Wizards with another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Turner for three. The offensive rebound. Smith finds Turner. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Avdia. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound, Washington.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
From behind the arc. And it's right missing. For Indiana, they've gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Can they get it? Halliburton goes.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
First team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
That one's no good. Here's Duarte. Pass to Turner. Back to Duarte. Over Porzingis. Duarte's shot is good.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
The Wizards have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Porzingis. Count the basket.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kristaps Porzingis.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul. He's a real force in this league, folks.
And he drops the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Taylor. Pulls up on the wing. Turner, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to right. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Porzingis grabs the board. Now here's Wright. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.